What up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Cool here with WBC Super Middleweight Champion Anthony the Dog Darrell. How you doing today, champ?
I'm alright, y'all.
Hey, I'm doing good. I can't complain. Um, my first question is, how has training camp been going so far, and who have you sparred with in preparation for this fight?
Training has been going good. Hard work, dedication. That's all we know. And just sparred with a few guys. Guy named Steve. Another guy. I forget his name, man. But I mean, we've been getting work in, man. That's all that matters. Got sort of fight on the 24th.
I definitely agree. Um, how do you expect Badu Jack to come at you in this fight? Because obviously you're the a huge favorite. Are you expecting anything like his past performances or something different, knowing that this is his first title shot?
I mean, I know he's gonna come to work. He get a title shot and he won it. The champion has to work harder than everybody else, and that's what I'm doing. I'm working harder than everybody else. Of course, he's hungry, and he wants the title, but it's impossible for him to get it.
All right, all right. Um, do you feel any pressure? Being the champ and like I said, being the huge favorite, expecting to dominate this fight, also being on your, making your debut on Premier Boxing Champion. Do you feel any added pressure to go out and live up to expectations by dominating Badu Jack, or you just look at it as any other fight?
It's just any other fight. I mean, you got to go in there and prepare for every fight. The same. You got to work hard and wear that man down. I know ain't nobody in the game working harder. Well, shit, Floyd worked his ass off. But I know nobody working harder than me, man. That I'm fighting. Nobody's working harder than me that I'm fighting. So, he better bring his A game on the 24th because it's gonna be trouble.
uh, in watching film without giving away your too much of your game plan, what flaws have you noticed in his game that you plan on exploiting come April 24th?
You know what? I don't even really look at his takes, man. Honestly, I just know my ability,
Hmm.
and I let the coaches or whatever do that, and we'll go from there. But I don't personally look at him. I mean, fighters make fight. It's not. I see his style. He fought against this guy, and I'm just going to dominate him. Fighters make the fight. So I just go in there and work hard and fall victorious.
I definitely respect that. Speaking of the Premier Boxing Champion series, what about the PBC platform do you believe is good for expanding your brand?
I mean, it's wonderful because now everybody gets to see the true me. Gets to see a world champion and someone that overcame obstacles like cancer, motorcycle accident, and it gives them hope. To do it once they watch me and hear my story, and then it gives everybody. Premier TV is in a million homes across the world, U.S. and hopefully millions tune in.
I definitely agree. Speaking of you being battle tested outside of the ring, do you think your battles with cancer has made you even a tougher fighter? Going in the ring because you was in two tough fights with Saki Obika. I just look at it as a person that can beat cancer. Really, really it really isn't much else that could phase them. Even though boxing is a very brutal sport, you overcoming that is as tough as it's gonna ever get. Do you agree with that statement?
I mean, yeah, because I fought the hardest fight of my life. Everybody knows that. I deal with cancer, and I beat it. So I'm not scared of no man. It wasn't before I had it. The only man I'm scared of is God.
Hmm.
And like I say, come the 24th, it's gonna be trouble for him.
Hey, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, you're one of my favorite fighters, not because I'm interviewing you. I just love the way you approach the fight game. You work hard, and you gotta, you can do both. You can punch and you can box, and I'm looking forward to April 24th to see you in action.
Exactly, man. I'm gonna give everybody the show. Just stay tuned, follow me, and you won't be disappointed.
All right. My next question is: everybody always associate the Darrell name with your big brother Andre. But even though between the both of you, you are the title holder, does that bother you a little bit, or give you, that added motivation to, really get out there and show the world that, I'm a force to be reckoned with as well?
I mean, of course, I think they know that I'm a champion. I'm a champion for a reason. You know, Sakio Bika wasn't an easy walk,
Hmm.
and everybody knows that. Everybody that Sakio Bika lost to was champions. Period. So, for me to say I fought him twice when nobody else would give him a rematch or fight him even twice. I mean, I think it says something, and I mean, they know I'm a force to be reckoned with, and like I say, Badu, I don't think he got nothing coming.
Not to look too much forward, cause to your future, because I know you fully focus on Badu Jack, but I know you have a mandatory in George Groves. Would you be willing to go over to the UK and face him, or would you only face him here in the States?
Not at all. I mean, I got the championship. I'm the champion. I'm
Hmm.
not going to go over and give him the advantage to fight in his hometown just because people talking about it. No, I'm gonna stay here and fight in front of my fans, and if he wants, he can come get it.
Yeah, because I
And
know you.
George Rose got knocked out twice. It's like he hasn't fought about. He fought a washed up Glenn Johnson. He beat the slow Gale that my brother is gonna knock out.
Mhm.
I mean, it just goes on and on. It's nobody. Everybody that he got in there with that was competition was Sprotch twice. He got knocked out, and I mean he gets a shot. You know, it is what it is. You know, we'll see where that comes down to it.
I definitely respect that answer. Um, how do you feel about off of you for a little bit? How do you feel about other top fighters not willing to face fellow top competition? Is that something that kind of disappointing you from a guy being like in the sport and who's willing to face the top guys to prove that you're the best? What are your thoughts on other fighters taking the path of the least resistant?
I mean, everybody want to seize everything, but they don't know the business side of it. It's not good. It really never goes in your favor. So you can't take the fight that everybody wants you to take until the fight, make sense. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. That's what this game is about. And I think that they want to fight the tough oppositions and other champions, but it just don't make sense. It's the wrong terms. That's why it took Floyd and Manny so long to get to his position. It took them. It took them 5 years. So I mean, it's just they gotta look at but they can't even look at the business side because they don't know because it's behind doors. They're just screaming out names that they want to fight. So
I definitely agree with that and respect that. Speaking of Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, what are your thoughts on that fight, and who do you have winning that fight come May 2nd?
oh man, the fight. I mean, the world's been waiting on this fight, and I got Manny. I mean, not Manny. Cross that. I got Floyd Money Mayweather. Manny. I don't know where the heck that came from. Floyd. I mean, he's gonna dominate the fight easy, and I mean, it's I think Manny's gonna try to run, but Floyd's gonna pick him apart.
Will you be in attendance at that fight?
Yes, I will.
Oh, okay, okay.
And still champion.
Speaking of a little bit of your brother Andre, so is it like I know you're not too much into his business, but is the fight with DeGale like signed and sealed, or is it going towards that way? Because
No,
that's a fight I'm
no,
excited
the
about.
fight is on. He's fighting DeGale for the bacon. I think it's for the IBF. So
Yeah,
I mean, it's on. The fight's gonna be in the U.S. and everybody get prepared. Two brothers world champions. Ooh.
I can't wait for that. I can't wait to see Andre, finally get another chance at a title and see both of y'all reign, at the same time. I know that you got, this question got to be asked. What are your thoughts on Andre Ward? And now that he's signed with Rock Nation, is that a fight that I know there's a fight you want to, you would love to fight, but is that a fight you think that could be a real possibility somewhere in the near future?
I mean, if it happens, it happens. Like I say, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. But I'm about the money. I'm about the money and getting my name out there. You know, so I mean, if we gonna fight, we gonna fight. I don't care. You know, it is what it is. I'm ready. If he's ready, let's do it.
All right, my last question before I let you get out of here. If you could face any fighter in the history of boxing from 168 pounds to 175 pounds, who would you face and why?
Oh, jeez. Damn, that's a good one. Shoot. Marvin Hagler.
Hey.
If I can face him, I mean, he was just a tough warrior. I'd like to see where how I would look with him.
Hey, that would be a tremendous fight. He's known for a great chin, and you've known to have a very solid chin. Both of y'all can punch and box. That would have definitely been an explosive fight, you know. So great choice. Before I let you get out of here, could you give Colossal Boxing Talk a shout out, and also, you know, let the fans know where they can reach you at on your social media?
Yeah, of course. Shout out to Colossal Boxing, man. Thank you for this interview, you know, and many more to come. Y'all stay tuned. And y'all can reach me on Instagram at Anthony_Dirrell on Twitter, at Anthony Dirrell on Facebook. Man, go like that page at Anthony Dirrell.
All right, there it is. WBC super middleweight champion Anthony the Dog Dirrell. He's preparing for his fight April 24th against Badou Jack. Is it on Spike or is it on NBC so the fans can know where to check it out?
It's on Spike TV.
It's on Spike in Chicago at the UIC Pavilion.
Pavilion.
Okay, at the Pavilion in Chicago. So, you know, check him out April 24th as he defends his title for the first time against Badou Jack. Thank you, champ, and I look forward to talking to you again after the fight.
Oh, definitely.
You take it easy.
All right, I appreciate it. Yeah.
No problem. There it is, YouTube. I just wrapped up the interview with WBC super middleweight champion Anthony the Dog Dirrell. He fights April 24th in Chicago, Illinois at the Pavilion against Badou Jack, where he defends his WBC super middleweight title for the first time on Spike Premier Boxing Champions. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Colossal Boxing Talk. Go over to Facebook and like our Colossal Boxing Talk page. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you thought of the video and who do you have winning, him or Jack. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.